2025 tax cliff.
These provisions were only extended for a couple of years from 2017 when they changed.
Morning, everybody. Holly join us in a minute, I think. She's here somewhere. We had to call in special help. My throat is shot. And so Holly's going to have to carry the show, or one of y'all going to have to show up and co-host. We have to get Kate in here. It'd be good if we could just get Holly in here. Good Tuesday morning to you, everybody. Welcome in to another edition of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. There's many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great, including Emsella treatments. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Emsella treatments can solve urinary incontinence with just a few treatments. They're in office, they're non-invasive. Have them done on your lunch break. They're very affordable, too. Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates. Don't let the word surgical fool you. There's no surgery required here. Treatment can be done in office. Learn more, drvanwinkle.com, 1030 MacArthur Street. We got a busy show today. Let's get a temperature update for you first. 34 degrees out there right now. Hit it for high near 60 today. Not quite as warm as yesterday. We'll be in the 58 to 60 degree range, but we will see sunny skies. Just a slight north wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour. So another pleasant day ahead of us. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique, Wisteria Hill in downtown Manchester. Stop on by and see them. They're going to have a pop-up jewelry sale, a permanent jewelry sale on Friday. They also have Valentine's gift baskets for you guys out there. Make it super easy for you to get your gifts for your lady. I think you get an $80 basket for $60. It's like a great deal. You get a huge gift card. You get a salon card in there, some chocolates. Wisteria Hill Boutique, 205 South Woodland Street. Busy show. Tuesday means two reels and a fake. Later on, we'll do some country music lyrics. Try to fool Holly. We got birthdays. Name that tune. Stupid, silly stat. Phone lines are open. If you want to call in your birthdays, 931-728-1320, or talk about whatever else you would like to dig into. We'll do that for you right here on the morning show. Plenty of ways to listen and watch. 107.9 FM, AM 1320. Worldwide on the Manchester Go app. If you want to listen right now, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Search for Thunder Radio. And you can catch replays of the show anytime, Apple, Spotify, or Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly and join our tens of subscribers. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show as she settles in across from me. The brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated. By far the looks inside of this studio. the president-elect of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, and the 2023 Chamber Board Member of the Year. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I didn't know which button to push, I'll be honest with you.
Am I on?
Yeah, I think so.
There's no snare in my headphones.
You can't hear yourself?
It's a little low. Here we go. That's better.
Yeah.
And the sun begins to fade.
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the Manchester community. High school basketball got a couple of wins last night over Spring Hill convincingly. Coverage at thunder1320.com. Olivia Vincent with 20, Brady Wright with 17 on the boys' side. They'll be back at it tonight. It is senior night at the Patch. Hope to see you out there. Girls tip at 6, boys to follow. And a couple of good games. Lincoln County coming to town. Girls are very good. And had a real tight game with them on Saturday down at their place. And then the boys, of course, beat Coffee County down at their place on Saturday. So looking for a little revenge there. Girls can lock up a regular season district title with a win tonight. And the boys can lock up second place with a win tonight. First place if they win tonight and Thursday. So lots of good things ahead. District tournament starts next week for all of you basketball fans out there. Other things. We are 8 days away from Valentine's Day. Guys, it's really time to start paying attention to that. I've been throwing that number out there as we go, but now it's like, oh, probably need to get some. 33 days away from the return of daylight savings time, 42 days away from the return of spring itself. And there's a few other odds and ends and things like that happening. Election Day, I guess, coming up. Probably ought to say it's 28 days away. March 5th. 4 weeks from today. It's Tuesday. Election Day. So put that on your calendars. Go vote. Holly, my throat is zapped.
I know.
It is zapped. It hurts. I don't know that I'm going to get through this show. We may have to call in backups. I don't know if
I can carry it.
I don't know that I can do anything.
Okay.
I'm hurting pretty bad. We may have to bring in one of the Kates. Katie, whichever one of those people does things. Somebody, anybody may have to come in and run this.
You say that, and then I'm like, I got it, but then you keep talking. You just keep on going. He can't help it.
All right. I'm not going to say nothing the rest of the show.
Hey, Tuesday, February the 27th, the high school visual arts program is having a fine arts night at the high school. That's going to be, I don't know what time that starts. It didn't say here. Oh, it does 5 to 8. So a 3-hour pop in, walk around. I know last year I went, it was pretty cool. They had, students in one area, they were making pottery. There were students in another area painting, and then you get to see all of the artwork displayed that's been done this year. So put that on your calendar. I was trying to see if there was anything else local. I don't see anything. If you have an event or something coming up that you want us to announce on the comings and goings, just send it to us. We'll be happy to put that on our list. You're being a real smart A right now.
I'm just letting you carry the show. How about they send it to us, Holly?
However they want to, Josh. By email or Facebook, or
What's
they
the
can
email?
even text us. Hey, you can send it to me. Go ahead and send it to me and I'll take care of it. That's hollyp.wmsr@gmail.com.
She said that because she doesn't know the station email. She has no clue what it is. College Street Elementary School's Winterfest is February 23rd.
There you go. There's a way to get it to us.
Yeah, I'm going to forget that later. But we could talk about it now. But
I'm not going to forget.
If you email us the deets, I'll put it on the community calendar on the website. And
tell everybody the
on your
email,
calendar.
Josh.
WMSR@thunder1320.com.
There you go, everybody.
What was it, Holly?
You stop this. I'm not a child.
What was it?
I'm not repeating.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She's zoned out. She wasn't listening to me, not even a little bit.
There's a lot of things to remember here.
There's not.
Yes, there is.
I don't even know what's on tap for today. I know that we have a chamber lunch we're supposed to go to that I forgot about, and I showed up in a hoodie and a backwards hat.
I
today.
reminded you yesterday.
Yeah, you got to remind me today. I'm probably not going to go, so I'm busy, and I don't know that I got time to go to it.
Well, we've already paid for it.
Well, I'm probably just going to not go. I've got a lot going on. I can go to this lunch, or I can work on building your pool. I don't really know.
Yeah, because that's the only time that you have to put any.
When else
It is
would I?
today during the chamber lunch. I'm sorry if I don't go to this, you don't get a pool.
I'm trying
Man.
to make things move forward, and if I keep putting it off for things, I'm not going to
What
get
do
to
you
it.
have to do?
I have other things to do today. We got some scheduling work to do.
With the pool?
We're trying to get it ordered.
I know that. Oh, you're in a grouchy mood today. All right.
I have to have a budget
can
put
see.
together. You know, there's things like that need to be done that aren't done,
Okay.
and I don't know
Getting
when
messages from
when I'm
Kate.
supposed to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Kate said I need to pull this punching bag over. You were obviously in a mood.
My throat hurts. I don't like it.
Well, you ain't got to be mean to me about it. Everybody can hear you being mean to your loving, precious wife.
I told everybody yesterday I was the biggest softie in the world. I'm gonna
He's
show them.
awful.
I'm gonna show them.
He's awful. Coach Costello said that was his favorite part of the show yesterday, hearing what a softie you are for me. And then here you are proving me wrong, you old turd head. I would like to say that Josh's mom messaged me yesterday after she listened to the replay. There was a discussion about a cat that Josh had. And Josh is like, no, that was a stray cat that come up. I was like, no, you got that cat from your mom's house. And I was right.
She don't know
Mufasa
nothing.
come from your mom's house, and she had another cat named Bagheera. And
I don't know nothing about none of that.
okay, Taylor
It
Swift.
was a long time ago. Shout out to Aaron Carmian over here on the video feed.
What's up, Dr. Carmine?
I hear you, Josh. We have things to do. We do. We are busy. I don't have time for
Don't
this.
take his side.
No, 100%. Like what happens is you got all this list of stuff, and then you get going, and the fundamentals, the meat and potatoes of your day take over, and then you don't get to these peripheral items, and then they just get pushed back and back, and then they're like, okay, I've got to do those. Oh, well, we got a chamber lunch, and I like going to the chamber lunches. I just don't know when I'm gonna, do these things. And then every day we push back doing the little things like that is one day we push back getting things finalized for that pool and getting it started and getting it built. And I'm trying to one day turns into two, turns into a week, turns into 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, instead of the end of May, we're at the end of June, then we're at the end of July. So I'm trying to move forward. And then you're going to give me a hard time.
Oh my gosh.
About, oh, it just
He's
has to
having
be
a
today.
little session over here. He's having a little pouty session. He's throwing a little man fit. It's okay. You go ahead.
And my throat hurts.
Oh gosh.
I'm not sick.
He has cough drops on his nightstand this morning.
I didn't even know they were there.
He goes, hardly says anything to me this morning. And he goes, my throat's killing me. I said, hey, grab you some cough drops over there. And he goes, I got to stop and buy some. I was like, no, there's a whole bag on your nightstand. Oh, I didn't even know they were there.
But now I'm kind of in this limbo of needing the cough drop, but I also want this coffee.
That's got to feel soothing to
It
the throat.
doesn't. Usually it does. That's what.
Then why are you drinking it?
Because I want to.
Okay.
But
You're
usually
impossible.
coffee helps. But I got up this morning and made even a small cup of coffee because I thought just getting a little coffee on my throat would feel better. And it did not help.
Mm. I heard Jell-O helps with a sore throat.
I heard ice cream helps, so I had 4 yesterday trying to get that throat to feel better.
At what point did you start noticing your throat was hurting?
Yesterday, midday, probably yesterday morning. a
So
little
you
bit.
had 4 ice creams?
It made my throat feel good.
Okay. On average,
3, I had
you
3.
you have 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one, my throat felt better. I had another one, my throat felt better. I went to the game, came home, my throat hurt again, so I Had another one.
We get these Halo ice creams. They're Greek yogurt ice creams, and I don't know. They're anywhere from 100 calories to 150, depending on what flavor you get. And Josh, they come in a box of 4. Okay, so I'm at the grocery store, and I'll have to buy 6 boxes of these things at one time because Josh eats 2 at a time. He won't just eat one.
Well, only 100 calories. I can have 2.
He always eats 2. I'm like, it's not about how many calories. It's you're going through them so quickly. I got to turn around and go back to the grocery store.
Dr. Carmian's up to something. He says coffee flavored cough drops, perhaps.
Ooh, like a Werther's original, but
A Dunkin' original
okay.
would be good. I don't know how I'm going to get through the show. I'm hurting.
You're doing an awful lot of complaining for somebody who's hurting.
I'm just feeling time.
Talking.
Just feeling time.
Kate says that she'll sit with me at the chamber luncheon today, and so we don't need you.
She may be sitting with you on the morning show tomorrow. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's get you a full weather forecast. It's going to be pleasant the next few days. Today, again, around 60. Tomorrow, 62. Thursday, right around 60. Overnight lows right around the freezing mark. 32 tonight. 40 Wednesday night. We see more clouds in the area Thursday and then rain into the forecast Thursday night and Friday. High of around 60. It'll be 63 on Saturday. 40% chance of showers. Weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Patton Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. They'll take care of all that. No contract obligations. Any pest problems this time of year, mice come in the house. 931-247-0781 for Patton Pest Control.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better as we age. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking about...
I don't even know that I can broadcast basketball.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, now your leg hurts? Uh-oh. I was kind of right. What are you doing?
Twisted or something.
It's because them jeans are so tight.
Had to go off camera for that problem.
Squishing them.
Oh, it's not going to be a good day.
It is going to be a good day. Don't be that way.
Let's see here. I gotta go to find different clothes to wear for this chamber luncheon.
Are you going to go?
I don't know.
You don't have to go.
I just don't know when my time to do all the things I need to do.
You don't have to go. I got Tiffany and I got Kate. And I'm the president-elect. So
I got you dressing like the president-elect.
I was trying to be more presidential today. It's not very presidential.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to raise the viewers.
Plus, you'll receive only the alerts that matter to you, like package, animal, vehicle, or person detection, and a professional Ben Lomond connected selection.
Guess I couldn't walk up in there in a hoodie and my sweats.
Well, I got the jeans on.
Hey, tell me something right fast without getting irritated at me.
Oh boy.
Listen to me.
No,
We got 3 senior boys.
yes.
Compounding allows us to create medications tailored to your specific needs. This is Robbie Monahan, your South End.
The only thing that I need is you to spell Van Halpen for me.
VAN space ALPHEN. Van Halpen.
Halpen, just like it sounds.
VAN space ALPHEN. There's no H.
Halpen? It's
Alpen.
Alpen. No, this pen won't. There we go. Alpen.
ALPHEN. No H. Stop trying to put an H in there.
You literally said Alphen just a second ago.
Alpen.
Why are you putting an F in there?
Alpen. I don't know. ALPHEN. That's how it's spelled. I know that.
You said Phen.
ALPHEN.
You said no H.
You trying to put an H at the beginning of it?
No, I wasn't.
You said HAL.
The first time, and then you said no H, and then I tried to put an H in the middle,
I don't
and you
remember.
said no H.
I don't remember that part.
Alphen. Then Alphen.
Alpen.
Hannah Van Alphen.
I mean, she says Alvin. I don't know how she says it.
Alphen.
Back on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Many great ways to make you look great, function great, feel great, including M-Sculpt Neo. Getting plenty of medical advice over here on Facebook this morning. 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. That's how I get through strep throat. So I don't have strep throat. Okay.
You don't know. You don't know what you have.
It's just a sore throat. It's a little drainage. It was worse when I laid down last night. I think it's weather. Probably. And if a doctor wants to come here and diagnose me for free, I'll trade you some advertising. We could do that.
I think you're going to be okay.
Man, colds are the worst.
They-
That's what I'm getting over here on.
Worse on the wives, I think.
It's because
It's happening to you.
and it's
Yeah.
because I do everything, and then if I'm ever down, we can't get through. We can't
Bless
get
your
the business.
Oh
won't go.
my God! Look, I'm gonna play the world's smallest violin for Josh here because his life is so pitiful and so hard. You know what else is hard? Raising teenagers. That's where we're going with this segment. Let me get us back on track. Terrible threes, terrible twos, whatever you call it. It has nothing on
No, nothing.
16, 17.
Nothing.
Ugh.
It's the worst.
Ugh.
I'm going to go and tell you, if you're a parent of young children, just stop caring. It'll be better on you.
Easier?
It'll be easier on you. Just don't care. Just don't care. Just check out. Let them do whatever they want, and just don't care, because then your heart won't break every day. Because what happens is your heart breaks every day, and then you go to bed. Before you go to bed, you pick it up and you try to kind of glue it all back together.
Oh, you sound pitiful.
And you're trying to glue it all back together, and you're like, okay, I feel better. And you go to sleep and you wake up, and then they take a hammer and they go boop, and then it just shatters
on
again.
your mended heart.
And then just
Oh.
don't care. And if you don't care, they'll probably turn out fine anyway. Probably. I mean, you could try all you want to, and they're gonna do what they want. So I've taken over this segment.
Yeah, that's good. It's what you do. I think I was jinxed because when all of my friends who have teen daughters, they got to be 13, 14, that's when the girls started getting mouthy and
Yeah.
lippy. I was like, I don't have that problem. My kids, they are afraid of me, and so they never talk back, and they still don't talk back. They're not going to talk back. But I never had like that typical bratty teenage issue with
Yeah.
them. But now all of a sudden this whole them becoming their own person, and they're starting to date, and that has really done me in. I can't handle that. Because I think in your head you have an idea of the kind of person that you want them to be when they grow up, and
And you see them not doing anything close to that.
Yeah, they're off the mark, and you're like,
And-
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know you well. That ain't you. Stop it.
Okay, so I found these teen tweets they're relatable for sure. My teen has been doing chores since I got home. Pulled weeds, mowed the yard, took out the garbage. And any seasoned parent knows
Yeah. They need something.
that I'm more suspicious than grateful.
100%.
When they're nice, something's gone wrong.
I was doing this yesterday or the day before. I was like, what do they want?
Why are they being so pleasant?
I was like, that clearly they want something.
One of the toughest parts about being a teen parent is having to stay awake till 11 p.m. to pick them up from an event.
Yeah. Usually we would force ours to leave early because I'm like, I'm not going to stay up that late. You wanna
Leaving
leave
early is kind of our thing anyway.
Yeah.
My teenager has really expensive taste for someone who can't afford to buy their own toothpaste. And this hits home, especially with the girl one who has very expensive makeup taste.
Yeah.
She loves going into Ulta, loves Ulta. And
Yeah. I went in there once with her and I couldn't afford to go in there. I was like, honey, I don't know what kind of money you think we've got. But
I wish we
this
made the
ain't-
kind of
this ain't
money
it.
they think
we
we
can't be in here. Let's go to Walmart. I got some makeup there. Can you buy some used off eBay or something? I don't know. I can't afford this.
This next tweet says, at what age do kids stop putting empty cereal boxes back in the cupboard because it's not 19?
No. Especially boys.
Joshua Kurt.
What?
Joshua.
What?
You
I don't
do
put,
this.
I don't put anything empty back up there.
Joshua, he likes these Builder protein bars. He's the only one in the house that eats them. Occasionally, the girl one will have one. Occasionally. Josh eats them. He'll take the last one out of the box, leaves the box on the counter. I'm like,
Somebody
why,
needs to throw that away.
why do you do that? Why you leave that there? And sometimes he'll sit on the couch, have his Builder bar with a cup of coffee, leave the wrapper to the Builder bar on the coffee table. I'm just like,
I'm the worst.
just throw it away.
I'm the worst.
Give me a break.
I'm awful.
Doesn't my
Marry
teen
somebody else then.
doesn't my teen know that when he tells me I'm embarrassing him, it doesn't make me want to stop. It makes me want to carry on more intensely than before.
Yeah.
Remember all those tantrums you threw in public?
Yeah.
It's my time to shine.
Yeah. Little reverse effect here.
That we don't really do anything that embarrasses the kids, I don't think,
I don't think so.
except this radio show.
Yeah, they don't like it.
The boy one will listen to the show on his way to school, and he'll just, if we get talking about,
When we got into the sausage fest, he didn't like that.
he was like, stop, please stop.
still haven't made that happen. The Show Me Your Sausage event that we plan to have up here.
Just when all of your kids start sleeping through the night and you think you can finally get some rest, a teenager emerges who stays up all night.
Well, what happens with us is the girl one, especially, we don't hear much from her. And then like 9:30, she's like, let's have conversations.
Why does she get so chatty when
And
it's
she
time
wants
for
to
me
sit
to
on the
go to
bed and
sleep?
talk.
Let's talk about our day. And you want to do that because you don't want to miss the opportunity,
Right? But you're asleep.
but it's like, I gotta get up early. Why did you not
Sometimes
come
I've got to
to
get up
me?
and go in the living room and talk to her because Holly's just like zoned out.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's when I shut down, is when I'm tired and when I get
She will,
most
and there's no fixing it.
most irritable. You just got to leave me alone and let me rest because I'm a monster. My favorite thing about being a parent is being told I'm wrong constantly by someone who depends on me for food, clothing, and shelter.
Yeah.
They know everything. You know nothing.
Agreed.
Having a teenage daughter is a lot like your house being haunted. Every now and again, you'll see the figure in the corner of your eye, followed by moans. And then a door will slam shut.
Yeah. We see the girl one more
Yeah, she's not.
than the boy one. He disappears on us. He doesn't want to be bothered. He wants to watch people play video games on YouTube.
What
still does
is
that.
it with that?
And then occasionally he plays, but
That's what he watches. He watches YouTube videos of other men playing video games and like commentating through it. I don't know. If you're struggling with toddlers, don't worry. It changes. Not for the good. It's actually worse. Way worse. It's horrifying. I hope this helps.
yeah. It's not
I would give anything for dirty diapers, spit up, sleepless nights.
the good age is like that 9 to 12 range.
Yeah.
Where they can clothe themselves and stuff. Maybe not match, but they
Tell
can,
you what's wrong. Like
Yeah.
they can be like, hey,
yeah.
I got a cough or my
Yeah.
throat hurts.
But then they don't have all this teen drama, but they're old enough to do their own thing.
This next tweet says, I cleaned out my teen's room and I found 8 plates, 21 utensils, a TV remote, 8 chapsticks, a burner phone, and apparently we have a cat.
Mm,
The boy one, I walk into his room and it's like a water bottle graveyard.
just water bottles everywhere.
Why? Just throw them away.
He just throws them to the
I
ground.
love-
He throws them on the floor.
I love
I
it.
told Holly, I said, you gotta nip that in the bud. You gotta make him stop that. But she
Yeah,
don't.
this coming from the empty box bandit over here.
One box is not 30 water bottles. It's very
That's
different.
how it starts. I like that he's drinking and consuming so much water. It's just, dude, help me out here. The girl one's no better. She'll have her Josh He spoils her. He brings her coffee every morning and sets it by the bed for her. And she'll get
This is
ready and drink
backfiring
her
on me.
coffee, and she'll leave her coffee cup right there.
Yeah, right there in her room where it's
People are
really-
judging me for letting my 17-year-old drink coffee, but
well, she's been doing it since she's 13. So probably what's wrong with her.
my favorite part of teaching teenagers to drive is when you almost die, but then you don't, and the teenager heavy sighs and tells you to chill out. I did not
Holly
teach
wouldn't
our
teach
kids.
'em.
I couldn't.
I sent that to the girl one. I've seen that before, and I sent it to her. I said, "This is you," because they get, they would. I'm riding with them. I had to do all the teaching, and because Holly wouldn't, Holly refused to. And,
I couldn't. I don't have the mental.
and I'm using the invisible brake, and I'm grabbing the handles, and and then she's like, "What? Stop! You got to let me learn myself." I said, "You're going to learn. We're going to die." I'm trying to let you learn yourself, but there's a certain point where I got to step in and make you do something different.
Right.
Like one time I had to reach over and get the wheel. I was like, "Honey, you were halfway on the
Jesus,
other
take
side
the
of the
wheel.
road. We're going to hit that truck. There's no let me figure it out to it. We're going to die. They're going to die. It's going to be bad."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I'm going to pull this over here to the right side of the road." Why'd you do that? Because we were going to die.
You got to let
I
her
would have
figure
got
it
it.
out.
I would have got it. I don't think so. I wasn't about to. I wasn't about to find out. So yeah, that was the hardest. And then hearing her talk about, you got to let me learn sometime.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to stop too. Her biggest problem was stopping and turning. She wanted to turn at full speed. So we'd be making a left turn.
And get up on two
and
wheels.
we're making, just on a back country road. No, there's our road up there. Never slow down.
Skirt.
Never. And I'm up against the window.
Yeah.
So I had to start being like, okay, now's the time. We got to start slowing down. I know. You got to let me figure it out. Like, you didn't figure it out when
You got to figure it out before now.
my head banged the window on the last turn. You didn't figure that out, that we did it wrong.
She followed me home the other day, and I had to brake check my own child because she
She
gets
get
right
right
up.
up on you.
I'm like, Gracie, you need to be 3 car lengths back.
Yeah, at least. Back
don't-
up. We're
I
in a
don't know
hurry.
why I can't see your headlights in my rear view mirror. I brake checked her. I was like, I hope you rear end me because
I hope she doesn't. What's that going to do for my insurance?
I don't know. I got to teach her a lesson somehow.
She's going to start paying for insurance. You're going to teach me a lesson. One more.
Okay, my teen can't find her shoes and she has nobody to blame but me, her dad, me again, her siblings, her own shoes, the school bus, the cat, our stupid house, the universe, but not her.
Yeah, she didn't lose that.
Today, the girl one has to dress up
Mhm.
for it's senior night tonight. She's a cheerleader, and so the team has to dress up
Yeah,
kind of not fancy, but they have to put on nice,
kind of like Holly
Close.
today.
kind of like Holly today. Yeah, it's my nice clothes day. And she comes in the room 10 o'clock last night asking me to help her find something to wear. Well, she has nothing to wear that's suitable for school.
Yeah,
Either that or what she does have.
most everything she's got is too
No,
short.
that'll
in my
wash
opinion.
me out. I'll
Yeah.
look too pale. I
Mm.
can't wear
Then
that.
why do
I'll
you
look
have
pale.
that?
I'll look pale.
Why do we have it?
She has it for summertime when
Oh.
she's a little less pale. She's never really tan.
No,
She's
she's very fair skinned.
skinned, but
Skinned.
what'd I say?
I don't. You said skinned. I just don't know that that's a word.
Skinned.
Fair
Yeah,
skinned.
fair skinned.
I don't think you add the extra ed.
I did.
I know. I don't think you're supposed to.
It's gone. Yeah, that's a word.
Fair skinned.
Call Webster's.
Go ahead.
You said it. You said that last one. You want me to go?
Oh, I
on?
thought you were still talking about her looking for the clothes and whatnot.
No, it's just typical.
Yeah. I get irritated. I'm like, don't help her. Don't help her. It's her fault. for
That's
waiting
like
this
the
late,
kids
though.
coming to you when they're in elementary school and saying, "I've got a project due tomorrow," and I'm like, "Well, you're gonna get a 0 on it because I'm not helping
But
you."
then I look
And then
up and
I'll
Holly's done
drive
it.
to town to get the stuff to make a.
And then she'll do the whole thing because she ain't got time for them to do it. It's the very last minute.
Raising kids is hard, way harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Thought you just feed them, put some clothes on them, take them to the park.
And we can do that part. It's the mental gymnastics they do on you.
It's rough.
And my head's not been right for a while. It was already not right all on its own. I didn't need them to come in and mess with it.
The girl, when turned 16, boom, Josh has to start going to therapy.
Yeah, it's a weekly thing now. Like, I don't know. I don't know when that's going to stop. I'm going to have to put that money towards our car insurance after Holly brake checks them. Anyway, all right. Thunder Radio morning show. Aaron said kids equal gremlins. Like that.
Yes, for sure.
Thunder
Don't
Radio,
let them get wet.
Thunder Radio morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Learn more about how he can help you look great with the M-Sculpt Neo. So you can spot reduce fat as much as 30%. Get those abs you want to get the biceps. Very affordable. It's in office. And you can have it done right here in Manchester. No surgery required. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance.
That felt like a good venting session for me.
Holly just been.
Complaining about the kids.
Y'all don't tell them. People will go up and tell them. I heard your mom talking about you today on the radio. I'm like, what'd she say?
I haven't said anything on the radio that I've not told them, so
Oh,
I
no.
don't care.
They don't. It's not that bad.
They're good kids, don't get me wrong,
Oh no.
but they're kids. They're
Sometimes you just want to hit them. And I've never wanted to hit them so bad as lately. Like lately, I just wanted to lay hands. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I'm gonna hit them.
the boy one graduates this year, and I'm like, oh, good. You know, it's time to grow up, but I'm afraid this is just going to be a continuance.
Yeah. This is where they make dumb decisions because now they're independent, but they're still living in our house. So they get control of their life. So now you get to watch them do the dumbest stuff.
I'm not that parent that says you're 18, you can do what you want now,
I
but
pay the bills.
because you still live with me, you're going to do what I want. I can see how that'll be a struggle
Yeah.
for some.
It's like, how do you sit there and let them, like, you got to let them make their mistakes. And
Right.
Yeah, that's.
But you see them making it and you want to correct it.
It's like, okay, it's kind of like teaching them to drive. Well, we didn't use our blinker. No, we're going to hit an 18-wheeler. You've got to fix it. I don't know. You don't want to be that helicopter parent. You don't let them figure it out. But
when they were passing out how to raise a child, how to raise a teenager, I don't know. I must have been doing something else because I didn't get that book.
I think we're all crazy. I think we're all in therapy and we're all drinking. I think all of us are. Complaining about kids will cure a sore throat. It's done wonders for it. I'm gonna lie.
Sometimes I see parents that are a little more lenient with the rules than we are. I would say we're a little more on the strict side.
A little.
Within reason.
Within reason, yeah. We're not crazy.
We let them go and do things, but I want to know who they're with. I want to know where they're going. I check Life 360. If they're going out with someone who I think has a shady character, I'm like, no, you can't. Yeah. You're not going with them. But
like my friends get to.
My friends get to do this. I'm like, well, your friends are degenerates.
Radio edit.
Then I see parents that are more relaxed with the rules. I'm like, oh, they've checked out.
Yeah.
The child has obviously broke the parent.
Yeah, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe I should check out.
Don't check out.
I'm close. Maybe about wore me down. The only thing keeping me holding on is the fact that I'm not going to let them win. I win. I am the captain.
That's us.
What?
Oh, I accidentally clicked the the Facebook Live on my phone.
Oh,
It was going to start playing.
don't want that. We got to name that tune.
Yeah, name that tune. 50 comments already.
People are very interactive about the kids today. Everybody's got their advice.
For FDIC, equal housing lender.
This program does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
I've been trying to do it right.
Thunder Radio Morning Show,
I've been sleeping.
brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Current temperature outside the Thunder Studios, hanging out right around 30 degrees right now. Headed for a high of 58 to 60. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. Go see them in downtown Manchester. They got Valentine gift baskets. It's an $80 basket for $60. It's a great deal. 205 South Woodland Street in Manchester. I am Josh. Holly, welcome back.
Thank
You're
you.
going to have her microphone in front of her.
I'm sorry. I saw the news that Toby Keith had passed.
She was just telling me that.
And
yeah.
I was reading it.
Did they say, was it he had cancer? Did they say what the cause was?
Yeah, I believe it was the cancer.
Yeah. He'd been battling that. Saw him in concert once.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bridgestone. Long time ago. It's probably 2003, 4. Long time ago. It was good. Put on a great show.
You were like a senior in high school then.
Yeah, I think I just graduated. Maybe 04
Okay.
then. Yeah. Yeah, put on a really good show. That's sad. I should have been a cowboy. Well, it's going to be played a lot on country radio today.
Speaking of music, we're going to play Name That Tune here.
How old was he?
62.
All right, name that tune.
Yeah, Josh has got a little snippet of a song. It's not a Toby Keith song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out what the name of the song is, give us a call on the Ben Lomond hotline. That area code is 931-728-1320, or you can dial our second line, 728-3526, for a chance to win. Hey, you know what? Lieutenant Daniel Ray brought us some Black Rifle coffee mugs
Yes.
in. So if you can get it on the one and name the band, you're going to get Black Rifle coffee and the mug.
You gotta get it on the one. You gotta get the name of the song and the band.
And the band.
Okay, this is a difficult one today. I put the prizes in the prize closet because they were cluttering up the room here. So, name this one. I don't know who sings this,
Well, I can't tell you. It's part of the answer.
which is not listed here.
I know the answer.
If you can name that tune and the artist on that 1-second clip, we got a really sweet Black Rifle coffee mug for you. It's grenade shaped. Super cool.
It was stomach cancer he had.
Yeah, somebody put that over on the Facebook feed or Twitter or something. They posted in one of them. YouTube. No guesses. 728-1320. Let's get the phone number up. All right. One more time. People have got it on the text line.
They know the name of the band too?
Yeah,
Wow.
they do.
Who is it?
Bubba's got it. Eli's got it.
Bubba's wicked smart.
Yeah,
Eli's wicked fast.
Yeah, Eli's got a glass up here. I think he's not picked up.
Hey, Gerald got the artist.
I'm surprised by
That's
that.
the hard part.
What was that? I tried to ring my bell. That was awful. He said, think. Yeah, JC said, that song will be playing in my head all day now. Yeah, that's what happens. We put them earworms
Who said
in there.
that?
Uh-oh, lost you. JC, whoever that is. Morning show.
No Rain.
No Rain.
By
That's
Blind Melon.
by Blind Melon. You nailed it. No Rain by Blind Melon. What's your name?
Sherry.
All
Sherry.
right, Sherry. Good job. Come on by. We got you a Black Rifle mug. Holly's going to put your name on it. You pick it up anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Got it. Winner. I haven't heard from Sherry in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like. I wouldn't have known had I not had people telling me who it was. I didn't know the name of the artist. What are you doing?
Somebody's coming in.
Oh.
I heard a door shut. Play the answer.
Yeah, okay. Oh, look at Kate bringing in this stuff. Hot tea with honey and cough drops. Oh my goodness! Look at Kate Bryant bringing in stuff. Thank you so much. So, Realtor Kate Bryant with Remax just has forced her way onto the show by walking in here with gifties for my throat. Man,
hot tea.
I don't drink tea, but I'm going to try it.
No, you need to drink that.
I'm going to try it. It's my mug now. Thank you, Kate. That's High Sierra mug there. It's mine.
She's precious.
Yes.
And spray some of that in your throat.
Morning show.
You already got a winner?
I did
Do
get
you know
a winner,
what it
but
is?
you can try.
Okay, thank you.
What did you know the name? Go ahead and try it.
No Rain by Blind Melon.
Who is this?
What's your name?
This is Rachel Williams.
Rachel.
I'm late again.
I know you just missed it. We'll hook you up with it. How many shirts have you won?
Well, you gave me one last time, but I lost.
Oh yeah.
Wanna
Well,
give me another one again?
yeah, I'll give you another shirt.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
You can make a quilt out of these. Bye.
All right.
Yes. What's Rachel? How's she getting the show? Because she's about 5 minutes behind the rest of the world. We got to get her called up.
Yeah. She'll be able to listen to herself here in about 4.5 minutes.
Just hang out and listen. You get that playback in a little while. I know, like the app is about 4 minutes behind, and Facebook is about 4 minutes. I'm sorry, the app is about 12 to 15 seconds behind. Facebook, I think, is about 30 seconds behind what you hear on the radio, but not that much, I don't think. But I don't know. Maybe she's catching in on a delay. Congratulations, though, to Sherry, the original winner, the OG, and Rachel riding the coattails this morning.
Rachel's like Sue,
Right?
calling in just a little after the answer.
But still got the exact right answer. All right. Thank you to Kate for bringing in my.
Take a swallow of that. Tell me what you think of it.
This is tea.
Is it your first time having hot tea?
I'll mix it in with the coffee. I'll chase it.
No. You drink that tea. It's good for you.
Rachel just posted. Just heard myself. Super delayed. Yeah, Facebook is a little behind the radio. The radio is, if you're listening on our terrestrial radio, like AM 1320 or 107.9 FM, it is instant. I say it, you will hear it within like a half a second. There's no delay. If you're listening at 106.7 in Tullahoma, there's about a 12 to 15 second delay over there. It takes a while for the signal to get over. And the same on the app, about 12 to 15 seconds.
Something cool about our signal, it's strong. Sometimes we'll get emails from guys who are AM radio enthusiasts over in like Iceland.
Yeah, so I guess the AM, the way that works, at night it travels. So we have to power down at night. We can't pull at full power. And so the AM, it's certain, depending on the weather and depending on the conditions, it will get out there pretty good. And we have, they got these super huge antennas, these AM radio nerds, and they will sit there and try to pick up stations from all over the world. And I've gotten some emails from Sweden and Finland,
yeah,
people who picked up the AM. So, but don't think you can drive to like Chicago and pick me up. That's not on your regular car radio. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, these guys are like.
But the AM does get out pretty good. We listened to the Braves, and we were on the way to Vanderbilt to visit somebody, and I listened to a Braves game last summer all the way to Medical Center Parkway before I started getting a little scratchy. So some days the 1320 gets you out pretty good. All right.
Kate says that tea is a throat coat tea, so it tastes bad, but it will help.
Well, I'm glad she admits it tastes bad because I didn't want to say that. I didn't want
Your
to be
face said it all.
This is awful.
You need to drink that.
All right. Well, I will force it down if it's going to make me feel better. All right. And I'm doing this for the fans.
For the fans.
And I'm doing this
for my sanity, so I don't have to hear you whining.
More so for the basketball games later, because I want to be able to broadcast those without hurting
Well, if you do, or if you are able to broadcast those later without hurting, it will be thanks to Kate.
Yeah, it'd be thanks to Kate. And if not, then Kate, you get to host the show tomorrow with Holly because I'm not going to be able to do it. She could be poisoning me, so she could step in and host full time.
Win-win for me.
No, how about that?
Life insurance is all paid up.
If I the problem with doing like a ball game, like I could do the morning show because it's pretty even kill. But I get when I start trying to raise my voice, I'm afraid
Get excited during the games.
I get a little squeaky.
Yeah.
So we'll see. All right, break time. Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Joke of the day, stupid silly as that. When we come back, quick news break here. We keep the conversation going over on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Search for Thunder Radio.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring.
Yeah, Nikki, I don't have a poker face. I'm terrible at trying to keep one. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get 2 reels and a fake together because I didn't do it before today, so it's like last minute. I found a couple good reels, I think. So somebody, we take out the garbage, or somebody's supposed to take out the garbage at the station once a week. But somebody has come in here with like some kind of sandwich with onions on it and thrown it in the garbage underneath my desk. And it's very pungent to take that out. Look. It's awful. Somebody has thrown away like some food in this garbage can over here with like onions or something. And it's incredibly pungent. If you got, like, I feel like if you got food like that, you don't throw that away inside the office, or inside, like, take that out to the outside dumpsters. Like if you had leftover Mexican or something and you just dumped it in there.
Very odoriferous.
It's too small of a building for all that. And we don't have nightly garbage service or something. Like we don't have nightly cleaning to come handle that.
We don't have any cleaning. We do it ourselves.
No. I paid the girl one to do it, and I hadn't seen her in a month.
I worked with a lady. We had a small.
You can't blame Elton. Jerry said, "Can't blame Elton." I don't know. Well, he'd be here today, so I'll blame him later.
We had a small. It was like half the size of this studio, this office we had when I worked at the hospital, and I had a coworker who would come in, and the microwave was in. It was more like a closet. It was so small of an office, and she would come in and reheat her fish. In the microwave.
My 8th grade reading teacher used to do that.
I'm like, wait. I was like,
in the room.
Why are you doing that in here?
Yeah, it's awful.
Take that somewhere else and heat it up, because that
you been in a fight with her about that?
No, we got in a fight, but it wasn't over that. I'm looking up good jokes. I want to lay a good one on everybody today. What are you reading?
I'm doing 2 reels and a fake because I didn't do it before today. It's all right though. I got to do better today. Holly won the last 2 weeks, so I've got to step up my game.
I think I won more than that.
No, you won the last 2 weeks.
Two guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. I like this one. Why does Snoop Dogg use an umbrella?
Oh, drizzle.
For drizzle?
You've told that joke 4 times.
I like it.
Aaron Carmian. I had an employee who used to bring in 2-week-old expired salad that was brown and eat it for lunch.
Ooh.
No cap.
I can't do wilty brown lettuce.
No.
Ooh.
Even if it's starting to get a little brown, I'm like that's. And you know, you talk about like
It
people
gets
getting like
wet.
well, people talk about, you know, getting like a salmonella or E. coli or whatever, and or meat.
E. coli.
It's coli. E. coli. But it's always lettuce. Like they'll always recall lettuce. It's always in the lettuce. It's not in the meat so much. It's always lettuce and eggs that ends up with that stuff. Do you disagree?
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Sorry, I'm busy. I didn't hear your joke.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Feeling much better after my throat coat tea. It's been brought to me by Kate Bryant. We appreciate it. This might get me through the day. It smells good. Like, it smells like something I might like.
But it doesn't taste.
No, it's awful. But
I need to taste it.
take a taste. Give me, Tim, tell me you wouldn't make a face. But it's the thought that counts.
No, I don't like that at
Yeah,
all.
I told you. But it's okay. I'm going to force it down. And
That tastes like licorice.
as long as it helps my throat, we're going to force it down.
There you go.
But, thanks to Kate. I also got to spray this Beekeeper's Naturals immune support in my throat later. But big thanks to Kate for bringing all that by. All right, morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We've got things to do. I think we forgot the Prater's menu earlier, so we need to hit that. It is Tuesday. What is for lunch over at Prater's?
All right, today you can get smoked pulled pork, half a smoked chicken, fried catfish, chicken and dressing, white beans, turnip greens, au gratin potatoes, skillet corn, potato salad, coleslaw, and side salad. You get your choice of a meat, 2 sides of drink and bread, all for just $9.99. You can't hardly get that in a drive-thru.
No, well, you can't get that in a drive-thru.
Don't heat up leftover fish in the microwave. Do yourself a favor.
Tip of the day.
Do your coworkers a favor. Go to Prater's.
Were we talking about that on the air, or was that on Facebook? I don't remember sometimes what we talk about.
It was
things.
on Facebook.
All right, joke of the day.
I've got 2. The first one is one I've used before, but I love it. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What's that, Holly?
Supplies. Supplies. All right. What did the buffalo say when his son left? What did the buffalo say when his son left?
What's that?
Bison. Bison. Get it?
Oh, I get it.
Okay, so the joke of the day is crafted by Board and Brush in Manchester. Board and Brush is perfect for just about any occasion, like birthday parties for kids and adults, bachelorette parties, work groups, sports teams. Get over there and enjoy team bonding. Board and Brush is also perfect for date night, girls' night, and kids crafting. Board and Brush offers specialty workshops like glass etching, cornhole boards, cookie decorating. I've even seen them do custom hats, much more. You don't have to be super crafty. They will help you at Board and Brush in Manchester. Learn more at boardandbrushmanchester.com.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, let me try again.
Put that read down and tried to do it without looking.
boardandbrush.com/Manchester.
There you go. boardandbrush.com/Manchester.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Did you bring your statistics?
Stupid silly stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. 515 Hillsborough Boulevard, right in front of College Street Elementary. Get on by and see them. They will take care of you for all of your automotive needs, your basic repairs, your alignments, catalytic converters, exhaust work. They do it all at Freedom Automotive. 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, right in front of College Street Elementary. It's 515 Hillsborough Boulevard. Holly?
A survey found that people who do this are more likely to lead adventurous lives. So there's a survey that found that people who do this are more likely to lead adventurous lives. What is it? What is the thing? Survey found that people who do this are more likely to lead adventurous lives. I'm going to tell you something. I do this and I don't lead an adventurous life.
728-1320 to take your guesses. First person with the right answer wins Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights for the day. Wrong answers get to call back and try again. We won't yell or scream or anything like that.
Going back to our conversation earlier about having kids, toddlers versus teenagers. Jessica said last week her daughter took her diaper off, climbed in the sink, and took a dookie.
Oh, well. Morning show. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's you.
You have a guess?
Exercise.
Good guess, but not it. Good try.
Ugh.
Exercise.
Ugh.
Holly does not do that. Clearly, she doesn't listen to the show. Because Holly said, I do this, but I do not live an adventurous life. Holly does not exercise.
I love how you
Well,
have
that
to
just is
say
what it
that
is.
so
It is what it
often.
is. She brought it up.
Good morning, Ruthie.
A survey found that people who do this are more likely to lead adventurous lives. 728-1320 for your guesses. Right answers win t-shirts. And wrong answers get to try again. Christy says, read. Incorrect. Holly does read a little. What, you do? Morning show.
Pray.
Did you say pray?
P-R-A-Y.
Yeah, good guess, but not it. Good try. Tracy, take a lot of photos.
I do that.
Morning show.
Go to bed early.
Go to bed early. That's Holly does that. Not it though. People are trying to call in with things you do.
A survey says that people who do this are more likely to live an adventurous life.
Oh man, I'm trying to choke down this tea. Oh, every drink. I better feel better. Morning show.
Take a nap.
Take naps. Not it. Good try.
I love a good nap.
They remember your nap conversation we had yesterday on the morning show. It was lengthy.
It's hard to get a good one.
Read the stat form again.
All right. A survey found that people who do this are more likely to lead adventurous lives.
Morning show. Knit. Good try, but no.
Knit?
A knitter sounds like a very boring person. I'm sorry for all of you knitters. I know people who knit. I've seen people knit.
Your grandma.
She's not living a very adventurous life. I'm just saying. I've
She
seen
was
people.
peeling an apple yesterday, and she was just as happy as she could be.
Morning show.
Hey, how about travel?
Travel. Good guess, but no, not it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you travel. This is something that you would do. Well, I forgot the answer.
Are you giving a hint?
No, yeah, a little. I was going to say this is something that you could do daily.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Traveling is not something you probably
No.
could do daily unless
something-
you were one of those
They're not really.
van life
I feel like
people.
these things aren't connected. You know, it's like traveling maybe lead to your adventure or whatever. This thing we're talking about is not connected necessarily to living. It just is saying, but if you do this, you're more likely to do adventurous things. I guess I don't know. Morning show.
Take long walks.
Take long walks is a good guess, but not it. Trey said take cold showers.
Ooh, gosh, I would die if I took a cold. I see these people
thing
doing the
now.
polar plunges. I'm like,
Cold water immersion.
yeah.
Morning show.
Hey there, how about driving fast?
Driving fast. A good guess, but not it.
It's a great guess.
Holly hates driving fast.
I hate
Right.
everything. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of going fast.
Lori said listen to music.
It's a good guess.
Most all of us do listen to music, though, at some point in time. I guess. I don't know.
I guess that might be a better answer if it was like listening to rock music or
Yeah.
a certain genre, but it's still not right.
Again, this to do with a day. Music is a daily thing, though. So she's going off my hints.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
There's something you could do daily. Maybe you don't do it daily.
Caitlin says, wake up early. That's a good guess. Not right.
Heather says laugh a lot. Morning show.
Hey there, did somebody say workout?
They said
Yeah, we had
exercise.
exercise. We did have that. Good. Not it though. Good try.
Right.
Yeah, we did have exercise because that was the discussion of Holly doesn't exercise at all.
I love how you try and slide that in there as many times as you can.
You can't ring the bell before you're finished saying
Mhm.
the thing. Morning show.
Play an instrument.
Play an instrument. Great guess there, but not it. That's something that fits into the hints. Morning show.
Hey, fewer people are doing this, but how about reading?
You say reading?
Yeah, he said reading.
Good try, but not
Reading.
Reading. Good try, but not it. Not it.
You hard of hearing?
Yep. Play an instrument.
Ah.
Caitlin says wake up early. Not it. Morning show.
Morning, Jeff.
Sing.
What was that?
Sing and happy.
Oh.
Be happy. Singing.
Singing. Not it. Good try. Good try. Morning show.
Is it take risks?
Take risks. Good try, but no, not it. Holly, we want to give a hint.
Okay,
You
yeah.
gotta get them in the right direction. This is what because it's way off. It's out in the middle of right field here. This answer is.
All right. So Josh gave a hint that this is something you can do daily. Let me think of a hint.
It's a tough one. This is a tough one. One of the tougher ones we've had.
It's a preference thing, you know. Either you like it or you don't, or you could like it and it just not like you. How about that?
All right. There's
You
some
could
hints.
like it. You could like doing this, but it could not like you.
Morning
agree
show.
with you.
Would it be go new places?
Go new places. Good try, but not it. It's not the answer
Probably
we're
not
looking
going to
for.
go to new places every day.
This is something you can do daily. Morning show.
Eat spicy food.
Eat spicy food. That is the right answer. People who eat spicy foods more likely to live adventurous lives. What is your name?
Daphne.
Daphne.
Are you a spicy food eater?
I love it, but it does not love me.
No,
Yeah,
that's,
there you
that
go.
hand got her. All right. It's kind of like me and Mexican food, you know. I love it, but it does not like me. All right, Daphne, good job. Come on by and get you a shirt. Thanks for playing along on the morning show.
Josh,
I'm waiting on Rachel Williams to call in 4 minutes with the right answer.
Josh will say, I can never eat Mexican again. I can't. Don't let me eat it. Don't let me eat it. You know what?
Morning show.
How about eating hot or spicy food?
Oh, the other Adam?
The other Adam.
Yeah, good job, other Adam. Good
You're
job.
a little late.
I appreciate it.
Good job.
Now, Rachel, your turn.
Josh will say, I can't, don't let me eat Mexican again. And then he'll get a hankering. We'll end up at Mexican and he'll say, I'll just get something easy. I'll just get a taco. And then he'll get fajitas. And at an hour later, while we're at home, he'll be like, why did I do that? I'm dying.
I just my stomach it
Tears him
hurts.
up.
Like I just don't feel good. Like I just feel awful.
I love spicy food, jalapenos and
I'm pretty sure that's poisoning your body.
spicy hummus. That's good
I
stuff.
like a good jalapeno. I like spicy stuff. Louisiana brand hot sauce. Put that on anything. What are you looking at?
Your hand is you look nervous over there. Your hand is twitching. It's like is there caffeine in that tea that Kate gave you?
It's like rocket fuel.
Yeah, he's like
I don't know. Is there, Kate? You have to let us know. Still trying to nurse
seems to be making you feel you don't have a bad attitude anymore, at least.
Just over it.
You're over it.
It's some of the worst tasting stuff I've ever drank. Imagine if somebody left urine out in the desert for a week in a pot. And then
threw some black licorice in there and let it simmered.
And then brought it up here.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this tastes like. But I don't know. I feel a little better.
It's healing you.
She said caffeine free. She said I'm high on the honey.
That sounds like a country song. High on
Can
your
I work
honey.
that into my 2 reels and a
Yeah.
fake? Because that's coming up next, and I got to finish. Like I'm pretty much done. I just got to make a few
I did my
adjustments.
job today.
I'm about to do my job. Just calm down. I'm going to do my job in just a minute. I feel like I need to play some Toby Keith songs for the rest of the day. You didn't hear the
Beer for
news?
my horses.
That's a good one. Willie Nelson's in that.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that song. If you're gonna play a Toby Keith tribute, if you had to pick one song, what would you pick? It's got to be Should Have Been a Cowboy, right? Like, Beer for My Horses.
Well, what's the one he what's the one he wrote after 9/11? When we're talking about put
Yeah.
a boot in your.
Yeah.
I like that one. I'm very patriotic, so that one.
She'll probably start crying. She'll stand up and salute.
One of the things I do during the national anthem is I look around and see who's not
acting right,
who's not got their hand over their heart, who's talking. If you're talking during that national anthem, it makes me want to roundhouse kick you to the face.
Yeah, Holly doesn't like that very much. For the most part, everybody in our gym or our football field or baseball field or whatever game we're at is behaving appropriately.
Yeah.
For the most part. It's usually the visitors.
Sometimes.
Or somewhere else. I mean, occasionally we'll have some
I've
people.
never traveled far north. I don't think I've been north past. I'm talking about northeast, like
He's talking about up there in the
towards like New
Biden
York.
country.
Yeah, I've never been that way. So
Probably best not go up
if
there.
I went to a game that way, I feel like there would be less hands on the hearts. I don't know. I love it down here in the South.
Robbie, is it throat coat tea? Which it is. It is throat coat tea. I use that for singing, and it tastes like urinal cakes. I'm glad I never tasted a urinal cake, but
I didn't know throat coat tea was a thing.
I guess that's what singers drink. I'll see sometimes, like I'll be at a concert and I'll see a singer with tea,
Yeah.
and that's probably what they're.
I
Because
guess I
imagine
always assumed it was some kind of alcohol.
it's got to be awful on their voices,
Yeah.
like touring and singing every night. Like that's got to wear them out.
Well, your boy Morgan Wallen, he had to cancel some tours some shows last year.
Your
'cause
boy, he's not my boy.
Josh loves Morgan Wallen.
He's going to make an appearance in 2 Reels and a Fake later. That's coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We'll do that next. Dr. Van Winkle, Emcella treatments are available there. You can solve urinary incontinence. This is a treatment you want done. It's affordable. You can have it done on your lunch break. It's non-invasive, and you will be very pleased with the results. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com.
Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival returns June 13th through the 16th and Thunder Radio
What's the one Toby Keith song that you would use tribute? It's got to be Should Have Been a Cowboy. That's got to be the most iconic one. I mean, otherwise, he's got a lot of good ones. I'm just saying if you had to pick one. What? Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Are you going to play one?
At some point.
You're working on your two reels.
I'm working
and
on
a
two
fake?
reels and a fake right now, which is this segment. So I figure I better finish.
Should I tell some more jokes?
No.
A man walks into a pet store and asks for a dozen bees. The clerk carefully counts out 13 bees. The guy says, "That's too many." The clerk replies, "That last one's a freebie." Trey said, "American Soldier got to be top of the Toby Keith song list, followed by Should Have Been a Cowboy, As Good As I Once Was." That's a good one. Beer for My Horses, I Love This Bar, and Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. What's which one is American Soldier?
I'll play it for you. Actually, I'm not going to sing it for you.
You don't know the lyrics?
I do know it.
You can say them.
No, I'm not going to do it. Because I need to sing it. I can't have a hard time
Stand
singing.
up and salute you.
No.
Recognize?
That's Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
I'm getting them confused.
Reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Just a small town girl.
Thunder Radio morning show rolling along. We're here until 8:30 today, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. We do appreciate you listening in, whether you're on terrestrial radio, 107.9 FM, AM 1320, 106.7 FM, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All of you folks over there, we keep the conversation going during the breaks. Manchester Go app, or maybe you're catching the replay later on in the day. There's just so many ways to listen to the morning show. One way you can help us out, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, share the videos, let everybody know about the morning show and your routine. And we would love to have them join in too. The more listeners, the better. And also be sure to visit our great advertisers like Common John Brewing Company. Common John Brewing Company at 210 Woodbury Highway. So we were up there this past Sunday for about 6 hours. And I'm not saying that jokingly. That's how long we were there.
I don't know if it was 6 at 10 or 11.
It was. Almost. We were there, got there at 10:30, left at 5. So 6.5 hours. We're there for a long time. It's always a family-friendly atmosphere up there. You can swing on by. They got regular drinks like Cokes, waters. Great breakfast. Breakfast burritos. The scrambled egg power bowl is good. Can't go wrong with a cinnamon roll up there. And of course, they got peaches and beers too, locally brewed. If you're a beer drinker, the Clean Slate is kind of my go-to right now. So stop on by 210 Woodbury Highway. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. So Rachel Williams said, "I've been at school for 5 minutes and kids are already calling me a loser."
She's not a loser.
Well, she lost. so-
Kids,
Yeah, the morning show, the kids are brutal.
they are.
And they like to play the games, and there's a lot of listeners
I like
amongst the
that you
children.
keep reaching for that tea, even though it's nasty.
I will do anything to make this feel better. All right. 2 reels and a fake. Is that where we're at right here?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. It's Tuesday. That means Tuesday 2 reels.
Country music is garbage.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got to my think that you're a redneck, but I'm rednecker.
And if you don't hate it, you will in a moment.
Kinda like that you ain't afraid to get mud on your
It's
boot.
time for 2 reels and a fake.
Keep backing
Yes,
up
it
like a
is.
tailgate.
I got 2 real country music songs, and I've got 1 fake. It is your job at home and Holly's job here in the studio to spot the fake. Which one did I write like 5 minutes ago? So there's 2 real ones that make money. They're played on country music radio, and there's 1 fake song, and it's your job to spot the fake. Holly's won 2 weeks in a row trying to shake the streak. Holly, are you ready?
Ready?
Song number 1. Windows down in my old Chevy. Heart beating hard hand feeling steady. She got her boots on and her hair in the wind. Got my hands on the wheel, just trying to hide my grin. But I know how this gonna end. Song number 1.
It's kind of boring.
Song number 1.
I feel like that may be a fake because it's boring.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Okay. Song number 2. Song number 2. I've got some famous friends you've probably never heard of. But back in Rutherford County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them in this big city. But when I go back home, I've got some famous friends.
I think you're trying to trick me. I think that may be a real song because you say Rutherford County, and I'm like, there's not going to be a Rutherford County in a song. I feel like you're trying to trick me. I think that's a real song.
Somebody's calling. I'm not taking calls on this. Holly gets no help. Song number 3. Every country girl got on her cutoffs, shaking her hips. Take a trip. Buddy, tell me I'm a liar. Still circle up big trucks round a fire. Still kicking up some dust behind the tires. Song number 3.
Okay, I'm going to say that's real. Number 1 was just so played out. Like it been there, done that.
So you're going to go with 1 here.
I think 1 is the fake.
All right. Holly says 1 is fake. All right. So
Although 3, the cutoff jeans, that's played out too.
All right. Well, song number 2, Holly's got me pegged there. That is a real song. Song number 2 is real. That's Famous Friends by Chris Young. Stacy had spotted that over here on Facebook. Yeah. So that is real. Chris Young. I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of back in Rutherford County. Our crowd is second to none. So that is a real song. So it's between 1 and 3 to find the fake. And Holly says it was 1. You say 1's the fake?
Yeah.
All right. Stacy agrees with you. She says 1's the fake over on Facebook. Let's see if y'all are right. Holly. Winner. Yeah, song number 3 is real. That's Still Going Down by Morgan Wallen. Every country girl got on her cutoffs, shaking her hips. Take a trip, buddy, tell me I'm a liar. Still circle up big trucks around a fire. Still kicking up dust behind the tires. That's a real song.
What song is it? Oh, good. Still
Going down, Morgan Wallen.
Okay.
Song number 1 was fake. I call it my old Chevy.
That's dumb. Womp womp. It was boring.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was boring.
It wasn't boring.
It was.
It wasn't boring. It had some innuendos in there, inappropriosities. Windows down in my old Chevy, heart beating hard, hand feeling steady. She got her boots on, hair in the wind. Got my hands on the wheel, just trying to hide my grin. Can't, because I know how this gonna end. So.
He sounds excited. Heart beating, grinning, but yet his hand is steady.
You gotta stay calm. You can't get too excited too early, you know? You couldn't find it. Holly wins at 2 reels and a fake. We've got birthdays coming up. Tuesday birthdays. Yesterday was Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. Saturday's winner of that slice of pie was Ryder Harmon. Sunday's winner was Courtney Eaton. And Monday's winner was Kaylee Williams. So congratulations to our winners. We'll be drawing again later on. Stacy said it sounds like a start to a good song. I agree, Stacy. I agree. I think it sounds like a start to a great song. When we take a break, we'll come back. We'll do birthdays. During this break, I'm going to spray whatever this is down my throat. We'll see how that goes. and see if I can. I am feeling better.
Good.
This throat coat tea has helped. I can swallow it. Doesn't hurt.
Where do we get that?
Kate. We get it from Kate. We'll just order it up from her whenever we need it.
Robbie, where does Robbie get it?
Right. I think it's some honey and some tea. I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that in just a minute. Thunder Radio Morning Show is here until 8:30.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better as we age. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking about MC.
What time do y'all read off birthdays?
Oh, his brother trying to send birthdays over here. Get some friends in Dixon.
I can't see
Gets
him.
me every time.
What's he say?
Happy birthday shout out to Jenny Jenny Tala and Eileen Ulick. So. Oh, Kate says she got it from Food Line.
Okay.
Jenny Taylor. That's too funny.
It's Taylor. Jenny Taylor.
Jenny Taylor. I'm probably sneak that in.
Don't.
What? I could. That's too funny. It's funny that he does it every day. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing. Coffee. All right, let's try this. We just spray this down your throat. No, I don't like throat stuff.
That would have been so funny if you would have, like on Dumb and Dumber, where you spray it and it went sideways.
That's feeling much better though. I ain't gonna lie. Kate for the win. Whatever she's done here.
The girl when had to dress up today.
Yeah.
For
yeah
cheer senior night. My mom just sent me a text that said Gracie wore a dress and no one else did. She said they all wore jeans and a dressy shirt. So I'm sure she's.
Yeah. Nobody really wanted to participate, I guess. Your mom said that?
Yeah, I guess she's texting her.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio morning show. And a couple of birthdays submitted over on Facebook. We're not going to be reading those off. But we do have, to get to the other ones, 728-1320 or 728-3526. Just pick up that phone and give us a call. This afternoon at 4:30, Tiffany will be on Connecting Coffee County, and she will draw for a winner of a slice of pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. So we would love those birthdays. And at the end of the week, we draw for cake from the Food Lion. All right. Where is my drum roll, Holly, please? Thank you. Got a couple on the list today. Caden Freeze with a birthday. And Christy Beatty with a birthday today. Those are the two that I've got. We can add to it all day. Celebrities.
The late Bob Marley has a birthday today, and I didn't realize he passed away in 1981. It's been a while.
It certainly has, Holly.
Axl Rose turned 62.
God, he looks a whole lot older than that. He's only 62?
62.
I thought he was 80. My gosh.
Rick Astley turns 58. He's never going to give you up.
He's not. No.
Babe Ruth, the late Babe Ruth, has a birthday today.
Some guy named Baby Ruth. The great Bambino. The Sultan of SWAT.
Oh, I thought you meant the great Bambi. You mean that wimpy deer? Ronald Reagan also has a birthday
Do
today.
this whole movie.
Yeah, I had to. That's it. That's all for birthdays.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Send us birthdays anytime throughout the day. Be glad to add them to the list. You can call them in at 728-1320 or email them to WMSR@thunder1320.com. We're at the top of the hour. We've got news break here. We come back. We got 30 more minutes of the morning show, financed by New Haven Mortgage and Heather Phillips. Downtown Manchester, NewHavenMTG.com.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and
Thunder Radio.
I have a birthday for you for today.
birthday for today. Go ahead.
Howard Wells.
Howard?
He's 81.
81.
81. All right, I got him down.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You have a great day too.
Thank you.
Sun bright out there. Pretty day. All right. Oh. Oh. What is this?
Look at the cup. Can they see that?
I don't know. Kind of glary, but I can see it a little bit.
It's a big chicken with a gun.
I was okay till I just snuzz.
Skinned is not a word, but snuzz is.
Snuzz is a word, just like squaz. You squaz me so hard, made me snuzz. Just make them up. Oh my gosh. Oh, dehydrated. A little headache. I'm gonna be so productive today. I'm gonna make it to that luncheon.
You are?
I'm gonna try. I need to go work out, and I need to go home and find some clothes to wear because I can't wear this. Maybe I'll work out after. No, I need to go home.
My aunt said, "Did y'all see where Toby Keith passed away?"
Yeah, we talked about that a little while ago. Well, we're gonna play some music for him in a minute, but I can't play it on Facebook. Can't do that. They don't like it. Did you read Trey's full list of top Toby Keith songs?
I did. Why?
I just didn't know if you did. I just now look at that.
I was
text.
like, is there a joke in there?
No. I just now got to see the text. I don't get to sit and read my phone.
American Soldier and Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. I'm getting those two mixed
American
up.
Soldier is a slower song. Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue is more of an upbeat song. American Soldier is a slower song. Why haven't you pulled it up to play it yet? I don't know that I can. Play it. I think I can. Hooked up to this Bluetooth. I could play in Q maybe. No.
That is slow.
Business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success.
I can't play it too long. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a song that I feel like it will make me cry.
Probably will. This throat coat tee is. I might need this right before the ball game. I got a feeling it's gonna wear off. Kate, you have to bring me some more.
No. No.
She'll make her my personal assistant.
No, she's done
T.
enough. Trey sent it.
Yeah. Same song I was just playing.
I know.
You got swap and shop days, so I can save my voice.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm just kidding.
I'll do it. I'll do all the things.
all the things. How often have you hosted Swap and Shop?
More than once.
Less than 3 times, though.
I could do 15 minutes of swap, no big deal. BFD. I can do it.
I get it.
People might like me hosting swap.
Well, they sure don't call me. What are we talking about here?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm prepared. I got the show ready. Yesterday, she's like waiting on the girl in an appointment. She's like, I'm going to get all the morning show ready for tomorrow. She had an hour. She didn't.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to work on game day.
More about our services. I'm Heather with New Haven Mortgage, your trusted partner on the path to home ownership. Call me today at 931-307-5540 and let's turn your home ownership dreams into reality. Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 1477317.
A daily hour and a half worth of proof that opposites actually do attract. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester, right there on the square. Go see Heather Phillips and her team. Cash out refinance, a great way to give you financial flexibility. Take advantage of the equity in your property. Talk to the experts like Heather Phillips, New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester. NMLS 1477317. Online, newhavenmtg.com. Final couple of segments. Toby Keith passed away. We talked about that earlier on in the show. We've had several people bring that up. Sad day. Try again.
Thanks for allowing me to be on the show with you, Josh.
Just because I forget to push one button. Out of all the buttons I got to push, I forget to push one button, and Holly gets cranky. Y'all see what I deal with? Just one mistake.
Push my buttons, man. Yeah, sad day.
It's sad day. So a list of top favorite Toby Keith songs are coming out all over the place. Facebook and Twitter. I've seen a lot starting to come out.
Your favorite is
I think you. I mean, I've got several that I like.
Been a Cowboy?
I think should have been a Cowboy. Which is one of the best sing along songs that there is.
Yeah.
In country music, like you can just anybody knows that chorus. Maybe you don't know the whole song, but everybody knows that chorus that comes on. Everybody can sing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that one's my top favorite.
Okay.
You don't.
That's a good one.
Yeah. The other thing, did you have anything specific here?
I was just going to continue our parent tweets.
Yeah, do that. That's fine. Go ahead with that.
Thank you for your permission.
Well, I had something else I was going to touch on, but it wasn't important. It was just about how I forget to text people back now. Like used to, I felt so the kids are awful. This ties into the kids, I guess. So the kids are awful about texting back, and I get mad. I pay.
He's
for
like, I pay that phone bill.
I pay
you
for the
text
phone bill
me when I text you.
But you got time to text back your friends or boyfriends and girlfriends. You text us back. If I text you, I expect to be. But like the girl one has her phone set up. I don't know how she's done this. You don't even see little notifications on the bottom. Like on mine, it's got a little red thing, so she got messages or whatever. Hers doesn't even show that. So I'm like, she probably doesn't even know she's got a message. I'm going to make her change it. So, but I'm like, I expect to be text back. But now I've gotten to where I feel like used to when you got a text, it was a big deal. Well, I got a text message. I'm going to respond to that right now. But now I'm like, I'll get that in a minute. And I may respond to you in 3 days. I'll respond generally, but it may be 2 or 3 days. And I don't know when that started, where, it just kind of gradually happened. Used to within 10 seconds. I got to text them back.
I think mid to late 30s is when that.
I just stopped
when
caring
that happens
so much. I would almost. Holly doesn't want to, but I would almost rather talk on the phone.
Please don't call.
Don't call her.
Do not. I do not want to talk on the phone. I hate talking on the phone.
I find that I communicate better that way because text sometimes stuff is lost in
Josh
translation.
Josh started doing this thing where he talks on the phone on speakerphone. Like that
happens around 37 apparently. Because I just like, speakerphone sounds good.
Not only do I not want to talk on the phone, I don't want to hear your conversation with whoever you're talking to on the phone.
I don't want to hold it up to my ear.
Are you the guy that walks around Walmart talking on speakerphone? Walking around a store?
No, I don't do it in public. But I don't know. Otherwise, I don't want to hold the phone up next to my ear. I notice other people do it because I could tell when I'm on the phone with them. I'm on speaker. You know, you can tell. It's not hands-free in the car either. I can tell I'm on speakerphone. I don't do AirPods.
What's an AirPod?
It's, you know, the things you put in your ears.
Oh, earbuds?
Yeah, everybody said get AirPods. I will lose those.
He can't have nothing nice.
I have some JLab Pro Pops, Ebony. They were $26 at Walgreens, and they work great.
How many pair have you been through of those?
5.
Yeah.
4 or 5. They work great.
He loses
I
everything.
lose them, you know. Eventually, I wash them.
Then he loses mine.
Yeah, but I'd rather lose the $25 ones, and they work great. Not for talking. I mean, you could talk on them, but I don't like to.
You see somebody talking on those, and you think they're talking to you, and you realize later, oh, they're.
That's what Jessica was saying on Facebook. She said, you walk by Ebony, you think she's crazy. You think she's talking to herself. Remember when the Bluetooth first came out?
And it had the
attached that
microphone?
big, huge earpiece, you know? And it looked like a bug. It looked like a big old cricket on your ear or something. It was just this bug-looking thing.
Yeah.
People would walk around talking on them, and I would always think they're talking to me. Like in the store, I'm like, what? Oh, you're not talking to me at all. And they won't even acknowledge you.
You ever been in the bathroom while someone's talking on their Bluetooth and you think that they're talking to you?
I don't talk. No, I'm not. I don't like to talk to people in the bathroom. Guys sometimes want to carry on a conversation at the urinals, and I'm like, no.
Not right now.
I was at Lincoln County, and you know, most bathrooms, the urinals, there's a divider between them, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's a divider. I know you've not been in there a lot, but you've been in the men's bathroom a few times, though. She's walked in the wrong one a few times.
They need to label them a little better is all I'm saying.
So, you know, I don't like bathroom.
I feel like Lincoln County is the one that has the urinal trough.
No, they don't
where
have
they
that.
all just pee in one.
I think they may have that at the football one, but not in the basketball one. So anyway, I walk in there and there's no divider. It's fine, it's whatever. But I had already bought my waters, and I'm holding waters in my arm, and I don't have anywhere to put them. And like, I don't know what I was.
You don't want to set them down.
I don't want to set them down in the bathroom floor, so I'm kind of like carrying them under one arm and
trying to.
Yeah, and there's no urinal dividers. I've only got one free hand here. And
really, no urinal dividers at school, at a school bathroom.
Yeah,
seems like that would be important to me. To me.
So I'm trying to do everything one-handed here. It's a very, very tricky situation.
I can't get over urinals anyway. Going to the bathroom is a private thing.
Guys are just like, let's chat, and I don't.
If I was a guy, I would never be able to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I know. I'm not the
in
conversation.
Public because you could just look right over there, see the business.
Right.
What that? I would go in the stall for a number one if I was a guy.
You be that person?
Yeah.
Some people do. I used to when I was younger, and I just don't care anymore. It's whatever. But I mean, if you're looking, that's your problem, I guess.
I don't know. It creeps me out. If I'm going to the bathroom and someone comes in and knocks on the stall, that freaks me out too. It messes me up. Like I can't.
Also, why do people? So I work out at Snap.
Oh, work out. Yeah.
In the bathroom there, it's a one-person bathroom. So I go in there to change sometimes. There's a shower room, but I'll just go in the bathroom and change real fast. Doesn't take me long. But if I'm ever approaching the bathroom and the door stays shut to that bathroom, like it just closes. If I'm approaching it, I just kind of slightly put my hand on it.
See if it's locked.
But there are people who would just
like bang on it.
They don't bang. They grip they grab the door handle like they're at their house. You know, like I'm surprised they didn't rip it off because it's locked. But they grabbed that thing and you could hear their shoulder like ran into the door.
They just got done lifting weights. They don't realize how strong they are.
No. Just give it a slight, and see if it just jiggle it. See if it's locked or not. Don't bust up in there like the police.
I can imagine you putting on your clothes and that handle starts jiggling and it scares you.
No, if it's
You
just
try to cover.
no, if it's just a jiggle, I get, you know, people with common sense, like, oh, somebody's in there. But some people are just like, you know, they grab the handle and like, and then they bang on the door. I'm like, it was locked. Why are you knocking? Somebody's here. I don't respond. If you're too dumb to figure that out, I don't know how you got in the gym. How did you swipe your key card and get in there? Anyway, I don't know what we started off with text messages and somehow got to the urinals.
Yeah.
And the kids. I don't know how this happened. We were supposed to be talking about parenting and kids and teenagers, and how it's the worst. And somehow we got here.
The thing about 4-year-olds is no matter how tired they are, they can get an 86-second nap in the car, and that'll be enough to fuel them for the next 48 hours. I can remember when the kids were little, and if it was a time of the day, like in the evening, and they started to go down, but it was too early for them to go to bed and too late for them to take a nap. You're trying to keep them up. Hey, no, don't go to sleep.
But to ruin my night.
Yeah. That was tough times. I was annoyed with my husband for misplacing his sunglasses again. After retracing our steps, I realized I was actually sitting on them in the car. So I threw them under the seat and became the hero when I found them.
Nice.
Follow me for more marriage advice.
I feel like that's something you would do. I 100% feel like you wrote that and tweeted it. If
That's
you
because
knew
you
how to
get so
Twitter.
mad at everything.
I don't get mad. I get mad when I can't find my stuff. You'd be proud of me. Last night I got to the car after the ball games. Couldn't find my key. Couldn't remember where I put it.
What
Yeah.
key?
To the truck. To leave.
Last night?
Last night, yeah.
Oh.
But
Where was it?
it was in my bag.
Josh is the
But I
type.
found it, and I just thought for a second. I was like, I'm pretty sure I put it in that front pocket, and it was the first. Usually, it's the last place I look, but it was the first place I looked.
I never
And the
understand
last.
how you lose your keys and your earbuds and everything so often, because it's like you seem so meticulous. You're like, okay, and you'll even show me sometimes. I'm putting it here.
I'll show you because I'm gonna forget.
And I'm like, why don't you put them there every time? Every time, put them there.
Yeah. Sometimes I just feel like putting them somewhere different.
No one ever told me how much of my life I'd spent pretending to look at random items on a food aisle while waiting for someone to move their shopping cart out of the way.
Right?
I did this yesterday.
I'm like, oh yeah, let me look up here at the top shelf.
This lady, she parked her buggy in the middle of the aisle. The middle of the aisle. And she was reading cracker boxes. I needed to get around her. But it was just me and her in the aisle. And I'm like, I don't want to turn around, go down the next
Why
aisle
don't
and
you
come
just
back
ask
up
her to
this one.
move?
I don't know. What?
Just ask her to move.
I don't know.
Like, excuse me, I'm trying to come through here.
I don't know why I didn't. I don't want to interact at all. I would sit there and
So
wait.
Holly's the type to sit there and wait, or go
And
all the way back out, around, and then come back the other direction. And by then, she'll have moved up and
I
still
know.
be in your way.
Yeah.
Just ask her to move.
I don't know why I am the way that I am. My husband eats banana pancakes, walks 5 blocks, loses 5 pounds. Me eats an egg white omelet, walks 5 miles, looks at my husband pancakes, gains 5 pounds.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate for women. Last one, Holly.
Last one. I better make it a good one. There's no parenting book in the world that can prepare you for when your 11-year-old decides it's time to enter his Axe body spray years.
Yeah.
The whole house smells like a New Jersey casino. My sister-in-law posted this one yesterday or a couple days ago. I've got a nephew. He's
Was it 12, 11?
I think he's 5th grade.
10 or 11 then.
I don't know how old he is. I don't think he's in middle school yet.
I don't know.
So he's in 5th grade. Because I was asking my brother if they had an elementary school basketball team. My nephew's pretty good at basketball. And I was like, Clint, does he play for his elementary school? And he's like, no, they don't have a basketball team for the elementary school. So that he has to play a rec league. But next year he'll get to try out for the middle school team. That's how I can remember that.
Thanks for sharing with everybody.
my thought process, how
Yeah.
to break it down.
They all care a lot about it.
I got
That
a
is
lot
great.
of I got a lot of nieces and nephews. It's hard to keep up with their ages.
Thunder Radio Morning Show, Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage and Heather Phillips. They believe in making your home ownership dreams come true. Work with their team, over 60 years of experience to guide you, whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've done this multiple times. They know how to help. In-house underwriting passes the savings along to you. Learn more at newhavenmtg.com.
New Haven Mortgage features experienced lenders with over 60 years in the business, making New Haven Mortgage your trusted local partner in home ownership. Our season
A TikTok.
Amy?
Witsit.
Oh.
And she told me I needed to watch it. It's things you shouldn't do if you have teenagers.
These are things you should not do if you have teenagers. Part one, talk to other people in public. Just try not to exist. And remember, if you're in an elevator, don't ask people what floor. All right, next is go to the place they work. My daughter told me if I swam in the pool where she lifeguarded, she would literally quit. And number three is charging your phone when theirs has a lower battery percent. It does not matter if it's your charger. Number four is use cash. This is rude and embarrassing. All right, finally, holding your phone at too low of an angle on FaceTime. This is bad. I think we know the steepness of this angle increases with age, right up until you get to the full nostril view. So they do have a point on this one.
That's pretty funny. Maybe we could play that tomorrow on air.
Okay.
Send it to me. We won't have time today.
Yeah. More. Ford. Josh.
Yeah.
Boom.
That.
I've already got a head start on tomorrow's show.
Yes. This is gonna be us in Facebook crowd for a minute. We're gonna play some Toby over here on the radio.
Hey, Toby.
No. I'll even host Swap and Shop Day. It's gonna be good. It's a very nice dress.
Is it too much?
No, I like it. It's a nice. It's a very nice dress. I can't give a compliment.
I know what you think are nice, and so
It's a nice dress.
you're looking at that part.
I'm just looking at it. The whole dress, the whole complete dress. It's very pretty, very pretty.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's very prettiful. Let's get this song to play right.
I was tired when I got up this morning, but it wasn't as hard as Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be rough if you're back-to-back nights, probably. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't planning on going to the chamber lunch. I was planning on going to take a nap.
Go home and take a nap. It's fine.
No.
I'll catch you up on all things chamber related. You go home and take a nap and rest. I'll have Kate and Tiffany there.
It's all good. Throat coat tea. I wish I could sing. I used to love this song. This is my go-to jam in the car for a while.
When?
Probably around 17, 18, 19. I was a big Toby Keith person for a while. Beer for My Horses came out. I love that.
It's so.
My grandpa liked that song a lot.
It's shocking to me that you liked it because you seem like you're so opposite of what a cowboy is.
I want to be.
Roping it. I would love for you to be a cowboy.
But I'm not. I mean, I want to.
Wearing them jeans.
I like to watch Yellowstone.
Mm.
I don't want to do that kind of work. I romanticize it about like you do. Like I like to be a cowboy.
I should have married.
Manlier than I am.
Should have married a cowboy.
Yeah, I'm more of a inside cat. if you will. I'm declawed. You got to keep me inside. I don't need to be out there.
This is James.
Yeah.
Maybe you could start doing things that are more cowboy-esque.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to go full cowboy, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe you just get you a nice button-up flannel and tuck it in.
Dress. That's not being a. Then you're.
I said you have to start. You have to start. Okay, let's get a horse.
No, I ain't doing that.
Let's get a cow.
We're trying to get rid of animals, and that means outside animals. No dogs, no cats.
I would
no
love
horses, no
to
cows.
see you riding a horse. I would love to see you just.
I don't like riding horses.
You on
I've ridden
top,
before.
On top of a big animal like that, commanding it.
But that's the problem. I wouldn't be commanding it. I would end up broken. I would try to be real badass, and I'd be like, watch me jump on this horse, and try to be all confident. And that horse would be like, okay, watch, because they know, they can sense it. I'd try to put on a front for you, but they would know, and that horse would just probably buck me off into a fence post and tail me.
I've been bucked off on a horse one time. I was riding a horse on the mountain with this girl. She was much younger than me. It was her horse.
Yeah.
And she was in the front. I was on the back holding on to her.
Yeah.
And I think she kicked the horse to go faster.
Yeah.
Well, the horse bucked me off into a briar bush.
Oh, can you imagine how bad that hurts at this age?
I would die.
Falling down. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Falling off horses and what that would feel like.
Have you fallen off one recently,
No.
or in your life?
When I was little.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Passed away today at 62. Holly, is that what you said?
I believe that's right.
I know that was the age of Axl Rose, which has got me stuck on that number. But I feel like that was also Toby Keith's age.
62.
62. Yeah. We're talking about that over on Facebook. If you're a radio listener, well, there's Alan Jackson. There's some Gone Country. If you're listening over on the radio, you got to hear the song. But over on Facebook, we're talking about that. It was one of my favorites back in the day. That was the go-to sing-along song for me at about age 17 or 18. And then Holly decided I need to be a cowboy now. We just had a whole
Your
discussion.
grandpa was a cowboy. I wish you just got a little bit more of that in you.
Well, we are not blood relation, so that's probably why I don't. So, morning show.
Yes, sir. I'm calling to see if anyone has a one-bedroom apartment or anything. And my phone number is 931-450-2348. I really need a one-bedroom.
All right.
Thank you for calling.
Hey, just, would you?
It's okay.
It's just
it's
swapping shot
it's
now.
just a
It
little
bleeds,
earlier.
It just bleeds over.
It's fine.
They don't even listen.
It's almost
I say
8:30.
morning show, and they're like, I got some stuff I need to do.
But she needs it.
But she needs it. So
It's fine.
all right, that's going to do it for us today, Holly. I think we're out of time. Big thanks to everybody for hanging out with us, whether you're over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, radio. We are glad that you chose the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Around 60 degrees today and tomorrow, sunny skies. Enjoy that. 32 tonight, 40 tomorrow night. No rain in the forecast until Saturday. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. No contracts with Patent Pest Control. Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, they're closed today. They'll be back at it full stop tomorrow. Lunch and dinner, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Lunch is Saturday and Sunday. Go by and see them at 210 North Irwin Street. They do catering, special order baked goods, and they got their breakfast biscuits and coffees as well. 210 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester, big gray block building across from the Manchester Police Department. You can't miss them. Keep it right there. Swap and Chop's coming up next. Morning show returns tomorrow. At 9 o'clock, it's Prayer and Praise Hour with Elton. 10 o'clock, it's Rick and Bubba. 12 o'clock, Dan Bongino. 3 o'clock, it's Connecting Coffee County with Tiffany. And 6 o'clock, it's high school basketball. And it's all on Thunder Radio.
I got